Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For the topic is flood. Introduce myself. My name is Sri Adrianisset. NIM 200,109,510,002. Lecturers Dr. Hasrianti MPD. Okay, the first. Understanding flood. Definition of flood. Flood is the overflow of a river due to water exceeding the capacity of the river storage, so that it overflows and inundates the land or lower areas around it. Causes of flood. Causes of flood are rain, soil erosion, poor waste handling, soil and plain conditions, construction of residential areas, and damaged dams and drains. Impact of flood. Number 1. Primary impact. Physical damage can damage various types of structures, including bridges, cars, buildings, sewer systems, roads, and canals. Number 2. Secondary impact. Water supply. Contamination of water. Clean drinking water is getting scarce. Disease. Unhygienic condition. Spread of waterborne disease. Agriculture and food supply. Crop shortage due to crop failures. However, the lowlands near the river depend on river sediment due to flooding to augment local soil minerals. And then, trees, species that are unable to die from being unable to breathe. Transportation. Transport routes were destroyed. It was difficult to deliver emergency aid to people in need. Number 3. Charity or long-term impact 3. Economy. Economic hardship due to decreasing tourist numbers, rebuilding costs, food shortage, driving up prices, etc. Flood prevention. The government must act firmly against illegal loggers in Indonesia's forests, caring for and paving streets. The government and citizens must work together to rehabilitate rivers. The government should regulate permits for the construction of buildings, houses, shopping centers, or other buildings. Make sufficient water channels, both by government and residents, keeping the environment clean. Facing the flood. Before it happened, determine a location that can be used as an evacuation location. Train yourself and family members on what to do in the event of a flood disaster. Discuss with all family members the place where family members will gather after a disaster occurs. Before it happened, and then prepare items etc. that are needed when a flood occurs. Forming flood control community groups. Both are determine the location and route of evacuation in case of flooding. Maintain clean lines of drains and sweep. When it happens, when there is a flood, don't panic and continue to monitor weather development and be careful to anticipate things that are not good. When looking at incoming water, move away as quickly as possible from the flooded area to higher ground. If trapped in the house, reach for objects that can float. And then, listen in case of emergency information about flooding. Be careful with electricity. Turn off electrical equipment or sources of electricity. Save valuables. Monitor flood height conditions and use clean water efficiently. After that happened, cleaning the residence and home environment included in sewage repair. Maintain the sewage and sewage system in order to work properly. Stay away from cables or electrical installation. Avoid areas that are badly damaged unless declared safe. And then, checking health, looking for family members. When it has restarted, enter the house carefully. Don't turn on the electricity. Cleaning the house from mud. Check the supply of food and drinking water. Don't drink from open well water as it is contaminated. Capital areas prone to flooding. So, number 1, West Jakarta, and then East Jakarta, and South Jakarta, and finally Central Jakarta. Okay, thank you for your attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.